Hello and welcome back to AB Productions with a new segment of my channel named the Anything Podcast with your host Adam Bray. Now, the Anything Podcast came to play with the title because I want to release a mixture of different content and genres of content. So, the podcast is going to cover a range of different topics that are going to be discussed throughout each episode, and each episode will have its own topic and will be focused on day-to-day subjects, and also that will do a review of old and brand new entertainment, so the latest films and the latest TV programs, and also may delve into audio, and also theatre has been a new addition. So, today's is episode 1, and I'm going to start this series with a bit of a story time. So this is going to give me a chance of what I'm doing at the moment. While I've been away from AB Productions and what I aim to do. So, stay tuned. So, the story begins in around September of 2020, so roughly about 3 years ago. I was stuck at home during the COVID pandemic. I'd been let off work as my job wasn't essential, and I was scrolling TikTok one day, bored out of my head, and I came across a producer of content that was doing a impression of the 11th Doctor from Doctor Who, Matt Smith's interpretation of the Doctor, pretty much. And I was deciding while I was watching his videos that he had a very strong ability to interpret the character very well using his impression. And he later told me that he is around the area, or lives around the area where Matt Smith was from. So that's why he has the accent and he was able to do the voice, which is quite incredible. So what I did was I contacted him and said, listen, I want to do a series of audio dramas following the 11th Doctor, and at the time, 11th was one of my favourites. It still is, but I have favourites of all the Doctors. So I don't class 11 as my top favourite Doctor, but I is on the list, and he has done some great episodes. But yeah, back to it. So he responded saying that I had got his interest and he would like to be part of the project. So I went through it and says, well, we want to do the series justice, so we need to do it where it's before that the Doctor regenerates into 12, before he becomes Peter Capaldi's version of the Doctor. So it's going to be set mainly after we've left Amy and Rory, and it's going to be set during the time leading up to his regeneration. So we had a big gap of area there where we could tell stories. Like, we could tell stories that don't really get shown on the show. So it was like a Unbound of what if happened to the Doctor during the time that he is not with any companions directly. And we branched out on social media, and we found a team of people or a group of people that was interested in being part of the production. So there was producers, writers, actors, the lot. And these individuals, we contacted each other, we got in contact, and we started a group chat, and it was built from there. That's the birth of the show. It pretty much became a new series for us to work on. It became a pastime. It became something quite remarkable, but unfortunately it didn't stay for multiple reasons. The show had to be cancelled. If you go onto Instagram and look up 11th Doctor Unbound, there is an account on there, and one of the members of the original team is on there, and he gives a very good explanation of why we couldn't continue the series, and it goes into more depths of what happened. Name mentioning myself as well, so there is obviously reasons of me in there as well. But the series couldn't continue for a number of reasons, and they're outlined in that video. So go give it a watch if you're interested. So during the time after that production ended, I stayed in contact with one of the team, Sebastian Dimsmore, or also known as Bash. Shout out to you, Bash. There was part of the production, and we stayed in contact throughout the time up until now. Now, leading up to a few months ago, Bash started a production of a brand new series named Altered Space, and he was partway through production of the first series, and he needed some actors to play a set of guest characters that are just recurring through the series that build up part of the cast that recur, but not all every episode, and star in the storyline. And he came about to me that one day and asked me if I knew of any actors that may be interested in starring as the two roles that he needed filling. Now, at the time, I wasn't doing much, and I decided to drop my name in the ring and say, listen, I wouldn't mind coming on board to act in the series. And he gave me a synopsis of the series. He says, go listen to what we've already produced. And then he gave me a script, and he gave me time to record him a take on the character, and I managed to get a part. And that's what I'm working on at the moment. We're currently at the beginning of series 2. We are producing episodes on a weekly basis that release on a Monday over on Bash's channel, Dinsmore Films. So if you want to go check it out, there's more than just Altered Space on there. There is a range of different content. Name dropping a certain series called Journey, which is a brilliant series, web series about multiple topics that are very true to life, and hats off to him and the actors on that series because they portray the characters really well, and it's really well done. And yeah, so it's something to check out as well. But please do check out Odd Space, because Odd Space is a absolutely amazing series to be a part of. But there's also a ton of content on there that you should check out, and give him his credit and give him a subscribe and ring the bell for notifications so that you know that when he releases something that you won't miss out on it. So yeah, he gave me a part on that series, and that's what I'm currently playing. I'm playing the character of Ray Thorpe, an openly gay character who is a... Well, Bash doesn't really class him as, but I class him as kind of like a superhero type, but he's not. He's an army character. He's a soldier, but happens to have these powers that help him protect and serve a team of individuals. And yeah, it's a great series, and it definitely should deserve a check out. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on at the moment, but I'm going to be hopefully bringing out a series of these episodes will cover a range of dynamic content and also just day-to-day sort of topics. So stay tuned on AB Productions, and if you're a brand new listener / watcher / subscriber, then welcome to you. But branch out my content. If you know that this content may benefit some people, that you find that my future episodes benefit certain people, please, and I mean please, really put my my YouTube channel link, send it to people. And if you're a subscriber for a while that's been here since the start, I thank you for the bottom of my heart, but I'm also thankful for the people that come and view my content. But if you subscribe, I promise you that there will be content on here somewhere amongst the myths that will be beneficial to you, that you'll enjoy. And please click the notifications bell so then you will know release more content, and then you will see that hopefully there'll be something that's relevant to you. And I'm going to try and release an episode of this podcast on a weekly or monthly basis as much as I possibly can. And there will be relevant topics that cover aspects of life, including reviews on entertainment as well, mixed in with there. So there'll be entertainment such as the latest films from a while ago. We've got TV series that are getting released at the moment. Then obviously TV series from a while ago that I can review. I can do reviews and my views on absolutely anything. So this podcast is an anything podcast, but it's not going to be a branch out that it's going to be like aiming certain comments or like discriminating people or actioning against people or anything like that. It's just going to be an anything topic podcast, but I will cover topics that may offend people, and I apologize for that. But if it offends you in a way, then I will definitely obviously address this and give you my honest, hopefully, opinion on stuff that is true to you. And if you find that you are liking the content, or you see that this is relevant to you, then and you would like a topic to be covered, please drop it in the comments down below. And if you have any questions for me, this could be anything. I'm open now to asking relevant questions. Nothing stupid, please. But I will answer pretty much on my comment section. But also, if you want to ask me a question that you would like answered in full in a video, then do that as well. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I am grateful for everybody that is here, that is listening to this right now. For all you viewers, for all you listeners, however you are listening to this, whether it be on YouTube or any other platform, or however this comes across. And yeah, so I've been Adam Bray here at AB Productions, and thank you for listening. Come back again soon for episode 2. Stay safe out there wherever you are in the world. Have a nice evening, have a nice day, have a nice morning, and look after yourself. Thank you.